Hey guys, Oblivion 47777 here, coming at you with a deck profile on my vanilla deck, or normal monster deck. This deck is super fun to play, you guys. This deck is based around beast warriors, or just beast type monsters, because they are the best normal monsters out there, because they have, they're really big beaters, and they're just really cool, I think. I remember when I was a noob in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a long ass time ago, me and my friend used to play, and like normal monster was all that we had, because we didn't pay attention to most of the effects. It was just, oh my god, this has more attack than this, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, or some shit like that. So yeah guys, so let's get on to the deck profile. This deck is actually really competitive. Not really competitive, but this could be like a maybe tier 3, tier 2, and you know, I have beaten a couple of big decks out there. So to start off the monster count, I run 3 Gladiator Beast Andel, because he's just boss, and he's 1900 attack, 1500 defense. He's really good. I also run a Mad Dog of Darkness. I like his artwork, plus he's a beater. I run Gen Warped Werewolf. I like him because he's a 2000 attacker, 100 defense, not that good, but still. And now I run to my favorite monster deck, an old classic Vorse Raider. If you guys remember, this was Kaiba's deck. Like, this was in Kaiba's deck. I got this idea from Kaiba, actually. So yeah, I really like this card. The artwork for this is just amazing. I really like it. And with normal monsters, if you want to give a normal monster deck a competitive edge, you gotta add in a normal tuner. So I do have a normal Genix Alley level 3, Genix Controller level 3 tuner. I run 2. I also run the 1 Gemini Elf. As you guys can tell, it is a spellcaster, because I could go into Arcanite Magician fairly easily, because I go into level 7s a lot in this deck. So I do run the Arcanite Magician with the 1 Gemini Elf if I'm in a tight situation. I also run the 1 Alexandrite Dragon, because it's a beater. And I also run a Toon Warrior, a 2600 attacker, and a level 3 Warrior Tuner. And of course I run the 2 Rescue Rabbits. I really don't like using this card, but at least I'm not using it for like Logia or something like that. I don't even think you can anymore, but whatever. I run 3 Heat Wave because it does shut down major decks. Not that many decks use it, because not that many cards play normal cards, but this card can only be activated at the start of the main phase. 1. Neither player can normal summon or special summon an effect monster until your next draw phase. So it's very good, it's very crippling to other decks. Not that much to your deck, because as you guys could see, you all have normal monsters. So yeah, I run 3 of those. I also run 2 Heart of the Underdog, because it's a good card. You guys could switch it out if you guys, or you guys could run it at 1. I was maybe thinking about adding in another MST, but you know, that's my opinion. During your draw phase, when you draw a normal monster card, you can draw 1 more card by showing it to your opponent. So yeah, that's good. I like it. I also run the 1 Search Gladiator Proving Ground to get Endel. Just in case if I have a handful of spells or traps, I usually get Endel. I run the 2 MST, the 1 Monster Reborn, and a Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Allure Darkness to get draw power. Also, I run Common Charity. I like this better than Reckless, because you don't get to skip your next draw phase. Plus, it's really good. You draw 2 cards and then remove a normal monster card from your hand. Basically, it's the same thing as Allure. I also run the best card, like it's one of the MVPs of the deck, Horn of the Phantom Beast, because it's just simply amazing with Werewolf or Andel or any beast here. It's really good. They get a 800 attack boost, and when it destroys an opponent's monster card by battle, you get to draw cards. So that's why it's run at 3. And I run the staple that should be a staple in every normal monster deck, Skill Drain, because you guys don't have effects, so why use it? It cripples decks basically. For the side deck isn't complete. I just threw in whatever I thought would work in this, so I just threw it in. I run 2 Miracle Synchro Fusions, 2 Symbols of Duty, Tyrant's Throws, 1 Mirror Force, a Bottomless, an Ultimate Offering, Big Shield Gardener. I didn't want to run him because he's an effect monster, but he's good. He has good defense. I run 2 White Elephant's Gift. Send 1 phase-up non-effect monster card you control to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. That is very good, but I play a lot of draw power. Common Charity, Allure, Heart of the Underdog. So I'm pretty satisfied. Plus Horn of the Phantom Beast is there too. I run another MST, a Dark Factory of Mass Production, because it is a really good card because you get your monsters back. And I run the 1 Supreme Arcanite Magician. For the extra deck, I run a Stardust, Zeman, the Ape King. It's really good. Dark Tuner, 1 non-tuner beast type monster. If this card attacks your opponent, cannot activate any spell or trap card until the end of the damage step. So basically, it has a Galvatron Golem, Ancient Gear Golem effect. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send 1 monster card from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard to negate the attack. So it also has nice stall. I really like this card. I also run 1 Exploder Dragon Wing. Not that many, well, I don't think that many people run this card. I haven't seen it, but if you guys don't know what it does, it's basically for Alexandrite Dragon. If this card battles a monster whose attack is equal to or less than the attack of this card, you can destroy that monster immediately without this card's effect. With this card's effect without applying damage calculation, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. So basically, it's like a Catastor, but better. So yes, a Catastor level 7. I love this card. I run the 2 Arcanite Magician because Gemini Elf, and it's a really good synchro to go into. I run Black Rose because it's super easy to go into level 7s. And this is the card that I'm thinking about maybe taking out Arcanite Magician for, Scrap Archfiend, because I do run this card. When I go into synchro plays, I usually go into this one because it's really good. I really like it. Plus with Skill Drain out on the field, this card just owns. I really like this card. I run a Gen X Alley Triforce because I run Gen X tuners, so yeah. I run a Catastor and a Magical Android. For the XYZs, I run a number 39 Utopia, C39 Utopia Ray, a Maestroke, a Photon Proliferative, sorry you guys, you know how I am with pronunciation, and a Gemini Pearl for a beater. So yeah, you guys, this is my vanilla deck. It's a very fun to play for casual play. You could troll people with it. It is fun. Maybe you could even take down a couple of top tier decks and say that, you know, Oblivion sent you, because this deck has a lot of potential. So guys, if you have any questions or ways to improve the deck, please leave a comment down below or send me a private message. I really like to hear back from my subscribers. And I have nothing else to say, so thank you guys. This has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later.